Super Crazy Gamer, and this is
O320 Gamer.
And this is a series I'm going to do selling all the stuff I got recently. So I was thinking, so the first thing I'm going to show you is the thing I got. Probably I'll show you the big thing first, and that is this. I got the Nintendo 3DS for Christmas. This is the special Zelda Edition one. What is
special.
Which like has gold and stuff on it, and what came with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the 3D. The game was one of the games I really wanted. I do not have the Nintendo 64 version. I really want to get that one. It's an amazing game. Just go check it out. This new console just came out. It's only like $100 and something. So it's actually pretty cheap. And yeah, I don't want to say also this. What I got with it? The how you say that? All games. Yeah.
Let me see it. AR Games Arcade.
Yeah, and I got this. The little cards, that I'll bring out here. What came with it for like a special game, because you have camera stuff on them. You have this one with the question mark, Link one, Kirby, Metroid, Mario, and the guys from Pickens.
Is that Metroid?
Yep. These are mostly all the all the cards. And yeah, they came with this, so you can play mini games and stuff on them, on this thing. And I have tried them, they do like work and stuff.
I'm getting this in white.
Yeah, and then one of those things that came with it. Okay, now I got that out of the way. Now I'll do the other stuff I got for Christmas. Well, most of them, all of them are Xbox 360 games. First, I'll start with this. I got Mortal Kombat, the new one. Well, some people call it Mortal Kombat 9, but it's just as Mortal Kombat. It's rated M for mature because there's lots of violence. It's one of the games that I really wanted on my Christmas list. There's a lot of, when it comes to me, there's a lot of newer games that come out, but usually I can't buy them because I don't have enough money, or they're too expensive, or I don't usually get money. Most of the time I get a thrift store and stuff my mom usually pays for it, so usually for Christmas and birthday, it's actually a lot of the newer games that come out that I want, like this one. And this is a used copy. I played it works, has a great story mode. And this one is probably maybe one of the best Mortal Kombat out of all the newer ones they made, because it has all original levels, all original characters, almost everything like if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you should love. So yeah. Okay, next game I got is this one. It's a game that's been out for a while, but I really wanted it since after I played the first one. That is Left 4 Dead 2. But this is an amazing game for the Xbox 360. If you ever played Left 4 Dead 1, you know this is a great game. This is a great sequel. The only thing that I did not like about it, that I didn't have the original characters that was in the first one. But I still thought it was a great game. Other than that, one made the default, it's different. And this game still does have witches like the first one. So yeah. Whoa. I'm talking too much, I'm losing my voice. Okay. Next thing I wanted to say is this. I got Dead Rising 2. I started getting into Dead Rising after my brother bought it, and then I never actually played it. He got it, I never actually played this by Capcom. And then I saw Screw Attacks on the top 10 zombie games. It was #1, and I actually saw a lot of stuff you can do on it. Made me want to play the original version, what I did, and I actually loved it. Then when I heard they made a sequel, there's this one right here, what I'm holding, and there's Dead Rising 2, that's actually 2 different games, and I got this one. There's another Dead Rising 2, that's like 2 separate games, they both have different stuff in them. And so this is one of the games, it's actually very fun. I like this.
Sorry. That thing beeping and a smoke detector. We're going to do this in all of our episodes. Maybe if you guys watch it regularly, you'll know what it is. Don't pay any mind to that. We should have probably done that at the beginning of the game. You just heard it again. Don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, and this is probably, I like the first one, but I do like how there's 2 different versions of this. One with the new character, and one with the new character and the old character, both of them in it. So yeah, it's a great game. So let me see, what else did I give? Okay, there's only one other game I got for Christmas. That's only one other game I got for Christmas on this table, and that is Marvel vs. Capcom 3: Fates of Two Worlds. It's a game where you can play as a bunch of Capcom characters and a bunch of Marvel characters, kind of like DC versus Mortal Kombat, but if you're a fan of the original Marvel's vs. Capcom, like number 1 and 2, or for the PlayStation stuff, this is a great game. A lot of the characters, the character choices are really good. They picked a lot of characters, except like for Capcom, they picked a lot of characters like Asa from Ghouls and Goblins, and for Marvel, they picked one of my favorite characters, Deadpool. I think it's one of the greatest characters in the game, like Taskmaster and stuff. This is a great game. It really didn't have a story mode per se. It kind of has this thing when you beat after you beat whoever you beat, the final boss was on arcade mode, you unlock like a little story thing at the end. That's really all there is to like a story or process. Not just a story. It's not like just a fighting game. There's a little story at the end of every arcade mode for every character. But other than that, though, probably one of my second probably favorite fighting game next to Mortal Kombat. Okay, next is probably the most recent game I bought, and it was Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, what I just got last Sunday, and I knew they made a different version of this. Different of the 6 more Marvel characters and 6 more Capcom characters. A lot of the newer characters are awesome. You can play, for Marvel you can play as Hawkeye, Ghost Rider, Iron Fist, and for Capcom you can play characters like Strider, Phoenix Wright, and Frank West from Dead Rising. Well, I thought one of the coolest characters in it. And I played this a lot, but since this one is almost the exact same game as the old one, so it's like kind of the same game, but it's almost the exact same game. They just added more characters and changed little things. But it was totally worth paying for the new characters and everything. Okay. Okay, now we're moving on to the PlayStation 2 games I got. Starting with this one, I got this a good while ago. It is 007 Nightfire. James Bond, when I have played some of it. It's a decent James Bond game. All the James Bond games are good. There's not really a bad James Bond game out of all the ones I played. GoldenEye, the original, is probably the best. I got this game like for $2 or so. It's a great James Bond game. Totally should check it out. And it has the 4-player modes, like a lot of all the James Bond games should have that I know of. And play with your friends. That's something me and my friend Josh used to play it a lot. It was very fun. And oh yeah, my friend just knows something. On the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom case, it has a 2-sided cover, like it has 2 different covers. Then it has one on the inside.
Here, hang on. Say this real quick. Did you know about that?
I knew about when I opened the game.
As you can see, you've got this light. This light's a problem.
Oh well, it doesn't matter.
That, and then that.
Yeah, because when I saw one game had that and then one game had that, I was like, there's 2 different covers. But you can really so it's not like there's 2 different covers. You need to, like, if you're a collector, they're both on the same thing.
Okay, it needs to be this way.
Well, he's doing that. I'll do the next game. Was this one? Does not have a case or thing any on it. I got this game. I looked at it, and you can tell this is the PlayStation 2 case. And I opened it up, and it happened to be the game in it was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I only paid like $3 to $2 for this. And Grand Theft Auto is one of those games you can almost. It's kind of like Red Dead Redemption, Dead Rising. One of the games you can go like it's got a big area to explore. A lot of stuff. You can do missions. This is one of the older versions. Grand Theft Auto started on the PlayStation 1, but I really want to get the first Grand Theft Auto game for the PlayStation 1, but I don't. This is an amazing game. If you're a Grand Theft Auto fan, you do not have this game, check it out. Grand Theft Auto Vice City.